Welcome to this particular video. So on this particular video, what I'll be showing you is actually how to register on clicksure.com and become a member of clicksure for 100% free. So understand, and become an affiliate of clicksure. One thing I wanted to tell you that this thing is something like being a member of a company or something like a shopping mall. You understand me? Like if you come to shopping mall, like in my country now, there's one that's somehow famous. You understand me? And that is called something like ShopRite. You understand me? So had it been that you have a potential to have, as in to be getting product from ShopRite to be selling for the people that have job there, you understand me, for a commission. So see that one, see this particular area as something like that when it comes to online. But for this particular one, they are selling only, or at the time I recording this video, only digital products and digital services. So you might not sell as a physical product on this particular network. You understand me? So now, without wasting time, I just have to show you actually how to register and become an affiliate. One thing I wanted to tell you that there is about 3 areas on this particular network right now at the time I'm recording this video, but 2 is what we're working. Not about the affiliate section, the people, guys like me and you, that can go to that particular place and pick somebody else product and promote for that particular person in order to have commission once you have sales. You understand me? And there is actually an advertiser section. Advertisers are the people that actually, the vendors, in other words, the people that actually have those products that come to this particular network and showcase it. Again, before we finish this particular registration, hopefully you have to actually understand what I mean. You understand? So the first thing first is actually to click on this particular left side that says get started. You understand? I have to click on get started button, and once I click on get started button, guess what? It will present me with all these 3 particular section of it. You understand me? That is available. As you can see, this vendor side is say coming soon. As in this particular vendor side, is see even coming soon. You understand me? So for now, it's not yet. I didn't know what they want to use it for. You understand me? But actually, there is an affiliate section and there is also advertiser section. So what we needed to open account now is for the affiliate. In other words, the people that will be promoting people's offers on this particular network and for commission. You understand me? So I have to click on the below button that says below of that particular affiliate side that says sign up for free. Very simple stuff. I don't want this thing to take us something like about more than 10 minutes. I hope that it will take us something like 5 minutes alone, or before 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. You understand? So now when you come to this particular place, as you can see, it says account details, and this particular place says account type. So if you are opening this particular affiliate account, let's assume that as a company, let's assume that your company wanted to promote something from this particular area, then you can open it as a business. You understand me? But for this particular training, I'm opening as a personal account. You understand me? Because I'm the one that actually opened this particular stuff. It's not my company or whatever company. You understand me? So it's a personal. So when you come to this particular place, I have to choose my username, whichever username. Again, the only thing about username is that it has to be unique. In other words, if something you select that somebody else have selected it, maybe probably it will not go. So what you need to do is you twist it. Let's assume I choose something like Oliver and somebody else have chosen Oliver. So what I have to do is I can add my birthday or my birth year on the top. Show understand me? Some as in surface of it. Show understand me? So without wasting time, what I needed to choose now is, let me choose Oliver, you understand me, as my username. Again, my username can be my name or whatever it is. So just for me to know username, and always that know that username is always unique and it have to be between 5 to 10 characters. You understand me? So when I come to this particular place, you have to choose whatever password you wanted to choose. You understand me? Again, choose your own password, as I'm choosing mine now. You retype that particular password that you put here, you put it also at this particular place. Very simple stuff. Again, I'm just showing all this thing because of the people that do not know actually how to register on all this particular online. But for advanced people, hopefully you know how to register, do your own registration. You understand me? So now what I need to do on this particular place is actually to put my number. As you can see, most of the time I can't type and talk at the same time, especially when you are looking at me. So understand me? So I have to put my surname here, which is Afabuike. Very simple stuff. Then I have to put my address, my email address here. You know what I have to do? What I do is just to get this particular our email. Again, come up with your own email. Very simple thing. And I have to actually put that particular email here, and I have to control V to paste it here again, or just type it if you know your own. Again, so understand. So when you come to mobile, select your mobile. From this particular place, select your country, which my country is Nigeria, so I have to select Nigeria here. Then from this particular place, you don't need actually to put your local die number. Like Nigerian local die number is 0, so understand me. So most of the time is 080, so understand me. So local die number is 0. Again, if you put it, you will not be penalized for it, so understand me. So but one thing I have to tell you is, for this particular area, there's no need of me showing you my actual number, because I have to put my real number here. The reason is because if I have to be showing my number on this particular training, there are thousands of you that are watching this video, thousands of people that are watching this video with you live, to understand me. So think about it. If all of a sudden all of them get blocked to my number, and maybe many of them would like to be chatting and some other thing, doing WhatsApp and some other thing, and they might leave me with no time to actually be giving you what matters a lot, you understand me. So because of it, I have to actually hide my number here. Again, we can get hold from wherever we have meeting to get hold. I apologize for that particular one, you understand me. So I have to put my number. Again, I can't type and talk at the same time, so I just put my number. What I needed to do is actually to go down fast, you understand me. So I have to put my Skype. Again, I have to hide my own Skype. Again, for this particular alternative number, if you have a second number, let's assume your office number, you can put it. If you don't have it, just leave it. Just leave it like that, to understand me. So for this particular Skype, again, just come out with your Skype ID. If you don't have Skype, download Skype from Google or whatever site. You just try to create a Skype account, you understand. Go to Google and type Skype, and you can download it in your system on your phone and create an account with it. Then you have to put the username of it here, you understand me, which I have to hide my own. Very simple stuff, very simple stuff. And once again, you have to come up with your birthday. You look at all these things that come with red asterisk, is a must, you have to put them, you understand me. You have to come up with your birthday. Again, for when you come to birth year, you can choose whatever you like, you understand me. But you can choose whatever you like, but always be accurate on your birthday, you understand me. Or hopefully you just choose, make sure that the year you choose up to the time you are registering this particular stuff is up to 18 years, you understand me. That is very simple stuff, you understand me. So when you come to this particular one, which is date, I mean say month, I was born in April, you understand me. So 30th, almost the last day of April, you understand me. Very simple. So the year might not be my year, or your own might not be, but always come up with your real birth date and real birth month, you understand me. Date 30th. Well, as you can see, this is how the format you have to use for this particular thing, you understand me. Very, very simple, very simple. M is for months, YD is for date, you understand me. Then you come to the account holder. As you can see here, it says account holders or company. So if you are the one, if you open this account as a personal, you have to put your name here. If you open it as a company, you have to put the name of the company here. Very simple thing, you understand me. So I have to put Oliver Afabuike here, because I open it as my personal account. That is that. So then for address, you have to, another thing I will advise you is, make sure that whatever you are putting here, you understand me, is actually in the same congruency with the document you have to supply to them. Again, when you watch this video to the Z, you understand what I mean. Do you get me? Again, so you advise to watch it to the Z. So I have to put my address here again. Hopefully, I don't think that you actually want to know my address, because you can put your whatever address you put on your document is what address that you put here. Do you get it? Very simple thing. Again, when I come to the other side of it, I will explain more about this. So I have to actually come up with again, I can't type and talk at the same time, so that is why I just fast forward this particular thing. So when you come to address line 2, it's not a must. As you can see, it's not what with asterisk, you understand me, red asterisk. For this particular one, I'm from Enugu. Then I'm in Enugu, I mean say Enugu city, Enugu state. Then come up with your state. When you come to this particular one, you choose your country. As simple as that. Then I choose Nigeria here because I'm from Nigeria. Then when it comes to zip code, what you need to do is, if you don't know your zip code, go to Google and type your, like for me, I'm in Enugu City. Type Enugu City, I think zip code, yeah. Type Enugu City and zip code plus zip code. You understand me? Very simple stuff, so that it can, you can see from Google, like from this particular place, you can just enter here and see all the zip codes in your area. Then you select whichever one that is relevant to you. Again, this one is if you don't know your zip code, that is how to actually get a zip code. As you can see Enugu East local government, Enugu North. So if you're in Enugu North, you select it and see a bunch of code. If you're in Enugu East, if you get, you'll be able to find where your zip code is from this particular area. That is summary. So this one can be your zip code. So understand me. So for me, I always use Enugu Central, which is 40001. That is that for this. Then when they come to this particular area, I said affiliate promotional detail. In other words, what traffic sources or method will you use to be promoting offer on this particular clicksure? That's what they ask you. For me, I can use email marketing. I can also use pay-per-click. Then if you don't know anything, just be selecting what I select here. Then I can use, when it comes to pay-per-click, I can use Google AdWords, Bings. I can use Yahoo. For others, I don't feel others. Then if you have a blog, then you can just select this particular one and put your blog URL. So understand me here. For social network, you must select social network, but for blog, it's not a must. So always select what I select. Then for social network, you have to put your social presence link here. In other words, for me, I always like to use my Facebook profile link. Again, you can use your Twitter profile link, whichever one that is preferable for you. Very simple thing. So when I go to Facebook, you go to your name. As you can see, my own name, you click on your name, not mine. So understand me. So this particular link is actually, you have to highlight it and click on this. So if somebody actually go to this particular link now, he's going to my profile direct. Likewise yours, as you can see, just go to profile. So I have to close this particular stuff and close here. So I come to this particular place and actually type this particular link. That is all. So I don't want this particular stuff. So there is no other one. Again, if you have other traffic source you want to use, you have to click in order and just provide the information on that particular stuff. Then you have to click on I'm not a robot. Sure, understand me. Very simple stuff, because you are not a robot. Then you have to click on. So most of the time, if you click on I'm not a robot, they have to fetch some pictures and ask you to select the similar pictures. You do that. So I have to click on this particular. I accept all terms, and you can read this particular stuff, or you just go straight. Again, if you go straight, you have accepted or whatever they said here, but always read it if you have the time. It's recommended. So I have to click on I accept terms, and once I click on accepted, guess what I do? I have to click on create my affiliate account. Boom. As you can see, please correct the following field before continuing. The username has already been taken. In other words, somebody has used the username I used. So what I have to do is, actually I have to, as you can see, that is what I told you. I have to scroll fast to that particular area and edit it, and you have to see it. Let's go to that particular area. Like always, once there is an error, they have to remove password. So why not? Okay, let me use Oliver, something like Oliver. Let me use Olibes, something like that. Olibes. How about that? So understand me. So I have to type in the password again. So understand me. So the another place that have to be affected now is I'm not a robot. So I have to rush to that particular place very fast. Boom. So I have to click I'm not a robot. Very simple stuff. I didn't know whether if I have used I'm not. This is what I wanted to do. So you say select all square with vehicle. So there is here, vehicle is here, vehicle is here. Look at the bottom of the vehicle, is here and is here. Let's check and know whether if they have passed me out. As you can see, it didn't even pass me out. Okay, here. I think they didn't include this tire. Let me actually check this particular stuff. Boom. So it's done. Do you understand me? So I have to click on this particular area, still go to other particular section, click accept terms, and click on create my affiliates blah 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 account. Boom. as you can see, they have also, so I have created my affiliate account, but I need to verify two things. Without verifying these two things, hopefully I might not even promote the offer easily. You understand me? So number one is to actually verify my name. So first I have to go to my Gmail to know whether if they have actually sent me a verification link. So after verifying my email, I have to verify my number too. So they have to send me a code on my number. So I have to click, as you can see, they have sent the link. I have to click on this particular link, boom, to verify my email. Once after verifying the email, again, if you didn't see the email, your email, you can just retype that email here and click on resend email so that they will send you a verification link. So the next thing that remains now is to actually verify my number. So they have to send a code for me, one-time verification code, which have to land to my number. And once you land to my number, very simple stuff. So I have to actually look at my number to see whether if this thing have come. Again, I haven't received it on my phone. So if you have not received the message, you have to scroll down. Show understand me. So for here, your number should be here. I just deleted it before I get down to this particular place. So you have to retype that particular number here and click on reset to know whether if you can get that particular stuff. If you don't get it, you have to click on proceed to next step. Then you can do the number verification on your account. Show understand me. Again, I will have to show you. So what I have to do, so I have to go down and just click on proceed to next step. Again, once you click on proceed to next step, so you have already been a registered member of clicksure affiliate network. Show understand me. So if you go to my account, you can actually put the verification number here to actually verify your number under my account or my account. Again, if you scroll down, you will still see your number here. Show understand me at this particular junction. If you scroll down, you can actually resend the SMS. So you can check and change another number here, and you can actually resend the SMS. And once they send you the code, you have to put the code here, and they actually click on this particular verify account, and your email and your number will be verified. And once they verified you are now a member, what left for you is actually you have to actually, as you can see, if you go to dashboard, it will show you all this in blah 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 blah. All this is just simple that your account, you can see your clicksure account is not yet verified because of the verification number. So I need to verify the number. Show understand me before it become verified, as I have showed you how to do that. Show understand me. So now on this particular one, if you did not supply them the document, your identity, that is what they call know your number. Know your customers. Show understand me. Know your customers documents. Show understand me. So most of the time they need your identity documents, identity verification document, and your address verification document. There is 4 identity verification documents as I have known that is existing now. Number one is driver's license, international passport, voters card, and national ID card. But these people, they only accept driver's license and international passport, hopefully because these two can expire easy. So they wanted to know that the person in quote is currently still alive and still existing because national ID card and voters card, these two, I don't think that they are ever expired. So maybe that is their reason. So you can't do with voters card or national ID card. You can only do with driver's license or international passport. Again, if you don't have one, you can still promote their offer at this particular time. Then you have their time to get anyone. After you get one, then you have to click this particular area to upload it. Very simple stuff. Again, this is for identification verification document, but for address verification document, you have to give them any of the bill, utility bill in where you are paying. So understand me. Again, that's the address on that particular utility bill must match the address you put on that particular place where you are putting an address. That is number one. Number two, the name you put there, you must be a payer of that particular bill. So if you are not the one that is paying for either your NEPA bill, let's assume it's your landlord or your father or your mother or your wife or your husband, is not you. Do you understand me? What you needed to do, these people will not collect it, because whatever that is in that address verification document, both your name and your address has to comply with the name and address you use to register. So once that thing, you are not the payer of that particular utility address verification document, what you need to do is you forget that particular address verification document, in other words any of the utility bill, that's what I mean now. Then you go to your bank account, you go to your bank and they request a bank statement, because actually when you open a bank, there is address you put on your bank account. So understand me? So you have to make that particular address to congruent here. So if that address is when you haven't married or when you haven't changed to where you are living now, what you needed to do is you have to effect any of them. Either you go to your bank and tell your bank that you needed to change address, so they have to change address for you. After changing address, so you give it something like within few days, depending on them, you have to ask them when will it effect, so that you get your bank statement. The reason is because on your bank statement they always attach your address on the top of the leaf of the page of the leaf that they have to give to you. So when they give to you, now just try to affect the address. If the address on this particular area that you needed to affect, you affect it to match the address on your bank. Do you get it? Then, or if this is the real address where you are living now, to avoid missing your check when you make money or any other thing, your money, then you have to go to your bank and change the address. Then we ask the bank how many days will it take for it to effect. If it can take that within that time to effect, then after then you ask them to give you your bank statement, your account statement, and they'll give you your account statement. Then on top of the account statement, there is that address there. There is your address there. Then you use a mobile phone to snap that your bank statement and you upload it here. Very simple stuff. I don't know whether if you understand. So that the address on that particular your bank statement, they use it to verify the address you put here. That is all. That is all. Once they know that this address you put here, you need to register, is actually existing, and that is where you live. Then I know that document you put, in other words, your identification verification document is actually existing, and is true, that the name on it is the name you use to register. You have no problem. But before doing this thing, if you don't have money for this thing yet to get your driver license and other thing, why not go to the marketplace at the left this side and start promoting their offer? You can still promote your offer as an affiliate. Then when you get money, then you can use to make this particular stuff, but you can't withdraw that money. You cannot withdraw that money again until you provide them with this particular two documents, your identity verification document and your address verification document. Again, I've explained how to get the two. That is all. That is all. And once you supply them, then you have to withdraw your money. Once you have made your money and your money is up to $250, so understand, then you can withdraw it to either through check or toward the bank that you have to put there. So understand, very simple stuff. Again, this is how to just open account here. I have showed you how to open account. It's a very simple thing. Now when you open the account, you go to your to the market area and you can promote the offer. Again, if you make money here and you have money on your account here, you can maybe hopefully go and if your money is due to withdraw, it's only about giving them the documents to get it. You can go to somebody, borrow money, get those documents, and actually or just lend money from somewhere, borrow money from somewhere, get document. If you don't have money, that's what I mean. If your money is due to withdraw, but because of that two documents you have not supplied, you can't withdraw it, then you can borrow from somebody, get those documents ready, and you withdraw your money to your bank and pay that particular person off. Again, if you ask me at this particular time, what is the hottest product on this particular Global Freelance Academy? Now, I will tell you probably is our Global Freelance Academy. That is one of the hottest products. If you go to this particular place and search for Global Freelance Academy, as you go to market area, search for this particular, type this particular thing here and click on search, boom, it will come to you and you will see it. But the only thing, at the time of recording this video, we're in promo. Actually, what you need to be earning, the normal price should be around something like $60 per sale, $60 per sale, except when we increase it, the price, then it will be more than $60, but normal price is $60, but we are in promo at the time I'm recording this video. So under the promo, you have to be earning $20 per sale. Again, it seems to be small, but what I want to tell you is always promote something that is hot, that is actually convert like crazy. You understand me? That is actually my this thing. Here is not actually how to tell you how to promote this thing. So don't promote product to product until what is, because Global Freelance Academy can promote it product. Again, let me actually show you this particular thing. Okay, let's go to this particular area. Let me click on open in another tab. I just click on open promote in another tab. Let me see what will come out. So as you can see, if you go down here, you can see your affiliate link. You can see your affiliate link to promote that particular product. So in clicksure, the advertisers are hosting their account in three ways. Number one, in private. When it's hosted in private, you cannot even see that product in the marketplace. Like if this one is hosted in private, even if you search it, it will not come out. You understand me? It will not show. You understand me? That is that. So it's for the people that maybe they are targeting. You understand me? Again, another way that it can be hosted is actually in apply to promote. And apply to promote, that is what we did now. The reason why we did it in apply to promote is that when you actually request to start promoting it, we have to send to you the techniques as how to promote it, because you don't promote Global Freelance Academy product to product, otherwise you can't make money. But there is a way. When you watch the video after this particular one, then you see how to actually one of the video on how to activate your product. You see how to actually promote our product. Very simple thing. So you have to click on apply for our GFA, and once you click on apply, then you select your traffic sources. Which traffic can you use to actually promote our product? For this particular one, if you can do this particular stuff, you just can select it. But if you can't do all these things for this at this particular area, don't select it. What we needed is just you can do email marketing. Then you go to your Facebook, you understand me, and actually get your link. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Go to your Facebook and just put it here so that you see your profile. When you apply, then you click on submit detail. Then you have actually requested, as you can see now, I have actually requested to promote this thing. So the advertiser will have to get back to me with time. As you can see, advertiser is lion finger. So he had to get back to me and actually tell me how to promote. That is actually, then when you did it, we have to get back to you and tell you how we can promote it. That is number one way to actually host something here. If you look some other product, let's go to some products and I will show you. Like if you go to promote this particular product, some of them will do it openly. As you can see, my affiliate link is here. Again, this particular video is not actually how to train you how to promote products. Very simple stuff. What I'm here to do is actually to show you how to open a clicksure and tell you the hottest product that is at this particular time. So without wasting time, watch the next video, or hopefully depending the video on how to activate your product on this particular category. You see a video on how to activate your product on our system, then watch it and see how you can activate your product. Again, I'll see you in the next upcoming video. Bye.